Boat dealers make nearly 40% of their gross profit margin after you buy the boat. They rely on massive service fees and rapid depreciation, but you can starve them of that revenue. Here are 9 indestructible, low-maintenance boats the marine industry wishes were never built. Number 9. Sea Ray Seville 18 Outboard Edition, 1988 to 1991. If you walk into a dealership looking for a classic family runabout, salesmen will push an inboard-outboard engine down your throat. Why? Because inboard-outboard engines guarantee frequent high-margin repairs. According to the Boat US Maintenance Guide, replacing bellows, manifolds, and risers drives massive service revenue for dealerships. But this specific outboard edition of the Seville completely bypasses the notorious gimbal bearing and bellows failures of its era. By hanging the engine off the back, instead of burying it inside the hull, owners save roughly $1,200 every few years in mandatory dealer maintenance. It is a bulletproof alternative that starves the service department while delivering the exact same weekend on the water. Number 8. Tracker Pro Team 175 TXW, 2010 to 2018. Dealerships hate competing against the used market, especially when the used product is fundamentally identical to the brand new showroom model. This specific tracker hull dominates the private used market so heavily that it actively cannibalizes new aluminum-based boat sales. The uncomfortable truth is that a 2010 model performs virtually identically to a 2024 model on the water. It has the same welded aluminum durability, similar casting deck layouts, and the exact same core functionality for weekend anglers. The catch is that buying this reliable used model costs a third of the price of a brand new one. When buyers choose this workhorse on the private market, they leave dealers with absolutely zero profit. Number 7. Lund Alaskan 1600, 2005 to 2015. One of the marine industry's best-kept secrets is the hidden recurring cost of fiberglass hull repairs. Dealerships love selling mid-tier fiberglass boats because they inevitably return for expensive cosmetic fixes. Traditional hull blistering repairs typically net dealers an easy $1,500 to $3,000 per visit. The Lund Alaskan 1600 completely eliminates this revenue stream. Built with a military-grade riveted aluminum hull construction, this boat is virtually immune to hull blistering and structural rot. It was originally designed to withstand punishing northern waters, meaning rocky shores and submerged stumps simply bounce off its reinforced exterior. A boat this tough starves the repair bay of easy money and stays on the water. Number 6. Carolina Skiff J16, 1990s to present. When boat valuation data from J.D. Power tracks historical depreciation curves, this utility skiff stands out as an absolute anomaly. Dealerships despise selling a boat that refuses to break and refuses to depreciate. The secret to its extreme longevity is a 100% composite, wood-free construction. This means the J16 requires absolutely zero fiberglass rot repairs over its entire lifespan. There are no wooden stringers or transoms to turn to mush after a decade of saltwater exposure. Better yet, these ultra-stable platforms often sell for under $8,000 on the used market. It provides the exact same weekend utility as a brand new skiff, but effectively destroys any dealer markup margin or future repair bills. Number 5. Bayliner Element E16, 2014 to present. Dealerships do not just make money on boats and service. They make thousands of dollars on back-end financing points by upselling families into massive $50,000 traditional bow riders. The Bayliner Element E16 single-handedly ruins this lucrative upsell strategy. Featuring a patented M-hull design, this entry-level platform provides the incredible stability of a pontoon alongside the nimble agility of a traditional runabout. The kicker is that you can easily find a well-maintained, gently used E16 for under $15,000. Because the price point is so accessible, families can often buy this model in cash. By avoiding the financing desk altogether, you completely destroy the dealer's back-end profit margins and walk away with a virtually identical family boating experience. Number 4. Yamaha AR 190, 2012 to 2019. The modern marine industry thrives on the complexity of traditional stern-drive propulsion systems. Every gear, seal, and water pump in a lower unit is a ticking clock for a massive service bill. The Yamaha AR190 turns that entire business model upside down. It relies on a brilliantly simple closed-loop cooling jet propulsion system. The hard data is impossible for dealers to ignore. This jet system costs owners an average of 60% less in annual lower unit maintenance compared to stern-drive boats of the exact same size. There are no props to bend, no complex lower unit gears to shatter, and no expensive winterization routines required for raw water cooling. This design directly starves dealership service centers of their high-margin, recurring repair revenue. Number 3. MacGregor 26M Power Sailor, 2003 to 2013. Large dealerships frequently partner with local marinas, using a coordinated strategy to trap new owners into expensive wet slips, haul-outs, and seasonal yard storage. The MacGregor 26M is the ultimate marina economy bypass. This ingenious trailering hybrid acts as both a functional sailboat and a 20-mile-per-hour motorboat. More importantly, its water ballast system and retractable keel mean it can be easily towed by a standard family SUV. By simply parking this 26-foot boat in your driveway, you completely bypass the $3,000 to $5,000 annual slip and winterization fees that the local boating economy desperately relies on. It breaks the cycle of geographic dependency and lets you explore any body of water without paying marina rent. Number 2. Grady White Tournament 192, 1998 to 2003. When you walk onto a showroom floor today, salesmen aggressively push the illusion of new hull technology to justify outrageous $80,000 price tags. They claim that modern, computer-aided designs ride significantly better than older vessels. The Grady White Tournament 192 completely dismantles that pitch. This older, massively overbuilt model carries substantially more fiberglass weight than its modern equivalents, and features the legendary hand-laid CV2 hull design. The result is a boat that cuts through brutal chop and offers a demonstrably softer ride than many mass-produced, cost-cut modern boats. It completely neutralizes the new technology upsell pitch, proving that a 20-year-old premium hull will outperform a brand-new budget boat every single time. Number 1. Boston Whaler 170 Montauk, 2002 to 2010. The ultimate dealer nightmare is a boat that holds its value so incredibly well, it breaks the industry's entire trade-in cycle. Dealerships rely on the resale value trap, where buyers get upside down on 15-year loans and are forced to trade their boat in every 5 years, just to stay afloat. The Boston Whaler 170 Montauk is immune to this trap. Thanks to its legendary Unibond foam-filled construction, this specific model retains up to 85% of its original value after 10 years of heavy use. J.D. Power boat valuation data confirms this abnormally high resale retention. Owners can sell these privately in a matter of days without taking a massive depreciation hit, completely cutting the dealer out of the loop forever. Which of these indestructible, dealer-breaking boats would you choose for your driveway? Leave your top pick in the comments below. Remind yourself to subscribe for more insider secrets and deep dives into the marine industry.